Hi everybody, it's been a while. I know I have been so busy trying to get my other two channels up and running. I've ignored this one and I've been trying to work out where I'm going to go with this channel. Okay, I really wanted to make it something boomerish. We don't travel a lot, so having that as my theme of my channel wasn't going to really work for me. We live in it more than we travel now. I should have done this a long time ago when we were still traveling. It would have probably been a bit better, but yeah, we're not doing that. So I've been thinking a lot about thoughts. Like, I have a lot of thoughts and I'd like to share that with you, so I'm going to bring a lot of that in, just little things I think about and little words of wisdom that I read or see somewhere. I might bring that into it. But also I want to share with you my journey and becoming more than what I am, making more money, becoming a better person, becoming more positive. I want to share all that with you. Now, at the moment, I am, like I said, I've got two other channels. One is actually where I sell vintage clothing, etc., vintage bits and pieces, and the other one is where I'm a reseller. I buy and sell things I find at garage sales and op shops. At the moment, it's just mainly op shops and tip shops, but anything like that, that's what I do. And that is one of the ways I am going to be making money. And I want to share that journey with you guys. I also want to, I'm going to be starting to drop ship, which you may not know about. And I'm also going to be wholesaling items too. I don't want to be stuck in a bus forever. I've got grandchildren that two of them particularly want to be in a house. One's easygoing, he doesn't care. Actually, probably three of them want to be in the house, especially the teenagers. We need to be settled somewhere, and I want to do all this before they're much older. So that is my goal. And my husband's not that way inclined. He leaves all the bill making, money making to me. Basically, he's my cook and my grocery shopper, so which is really good. Like, he fixes things and all that, so he leaves all the money making and bill paying things for me to do. And he is not, what's the word I'm looking for? He's not a money maker. I can't even think. Entrepreneur. I'm the entrepreneur of the family. I have tried many, many, many things over the years. I've done MLMs, I've done party plan, I've done so many different things, but the knowledge I've gained to this point and the things I've done to this point has probably helped me know what I do, what I want to do and what I don't want to do. And I don't want to do party plans and MLMs. I don't want to do that anymore. I think it's had its day in a lot of ways because people are a bit sick of it, and there's so many more choices now in what people can buy. We can buy similar things to MLMs that are natural based and all that, so we don't need to have an MLM to buy things through anymore. I was doing essential oil. I've done everything. I've done makeup. I've done all that. I used to be a beautician, so I've got the love of that type of thing. I love makeup and stuff, so I probably will be wholesaling that, I think. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I'm sort of rambling on because I really want to make you guys sort of clued into what I want this channel to go. So there'll be days when I'm just going to have thoughts. Some of the thoughts I think I can't be the only one who feels that way or thinks that way. I want to be a boomer that actually does something. Like, I see a lot of millennials doing really well online, making lots of money, and always coming onto YouTube and saying, I made this much, I made 10,000 this month, I made 30,000 this month. I'm like, what a difference in our life that would make. Like, not just for me, but for all you other boomers out there that think our life's, moreover, I've just got to settle with what I've got. I don't think we have to. I think if we take a leaf out of the millennials' pages, their books, and start to do what they're doing, with money and the way they're earning things and their positive thinking, I think we can also do it. I don't plan on being what's just sort of poor for the rest of my life. I don't want to be in debt. Like, I've done really well so far this year. Last year, my daughter bought us this beautiful car, and maybe one day I'll share you a video with that. It was a surprise. We had a lemon Nissan. Like, I can't even tell you. It was we got it second owner, and I know now why the first owners got rid of that. I will never touch a Nissan again, and apologies to all you who love your Nissans. Never touch a Nissan that's made in Spain or any other place other than where it's supposed to be. And we had troubles with it from probably the first couple of weeks. We've had trouble with it. So my daughter was at the point where she was making good money, and she bought us this beautiful MUX car. but I still had to pay off our old car, and I'm so close to having it paid off. And that's because I've been buying and selling constantly. My bus, up at last year, I owed a lot of money on it still. I paid it off this year. About 2 months ago, I paid it off, which I may have mentioned in a previous video. But this car, I only owe $900 on it. I'm so happy. A few weeks ago, not long back, I owed about $3,000 on it. And I've just been putting every single tiny bit of, not only the loan money coming out each week, but also any type of spare cash I've just been piling it in, because I don't want to owe anybody anything at all. We own a house up north which is permanently rented out. I will never move back to it. It will probably be sold in the future, possibly, unless I make lots of money. I can have it as my rental, which I plan on making money online. Like I said, I don't want to be a boomer that's struggling. I'm done with that. I've done that all my life. As a kid, as a teen, as a 20-year-old, as a 30, 40-year-old, we were always trying to make ends meet. Now my 50s, I'm only 57, I want to make something that I can pass on to my kids and my grandkids and give them the things they haven't got. So that's what this channel is going down that track to do. This is going to be this is what I made this week. This is how I've done it. You can do it too. This is just like inspiring, hopefully to inspire others to do it. Anyway, guys, I've been wanting to do this video for a few days now, a couple of weeks actually, but I had no voice at all last week. So that was pretty crook. My granddaughter turned 15 last week. My youngest granddaughter, I've got 2 younger grandsons, so she's my 4th grandchild, turned 15. I cannot believe. I don't know about you, but I remember my kids being so tiny and little. I couldn't imagine them being grown up. And now not only are they grown up, I've got a 20-year-old granddaughter, an 18-year-old granddaughter, a 16-year-old grandson, a 15-year-old grandson, and 2 little boys. It's frightening. It is frightening how fast time goes. And that's why I say, if you've got little ones, treasure it. Just treasure every single moment. I wish I had treasured my moments more, but they've grown up, and I've got I've got none of that little baby time anymore, unless one of my kids or grandkids have kids as well. But my eldest granddaughter doesn't want any at all. My 33-year-old daughter doesn't want any either, and my 31-year-old son is going to have them, but he's not ready yet. So, and my youngest son can't have any at all. So yeah, I've got to wait for the more grandkids from my son and great grandkids from my grandchildren, which they're not ready to do yet, thankfully. But yeah, otherwise it would be a great grandmother in my 50s like my mother was. But anyway, guys, that's enough rambling from me. I just want to say I'm still around. We're packing up the bus. We got kicked out. Sounds awful, doesn't it? We didn't get basically kicked out. We've been here too long again, and the neighbours across here are complaining. Our dog, who's a bitch of a dog, got off her chain again and went cranky at a couple of other dogs that were visiting again. So we keep her chain up most of the time. We had a complaint because our dog gets excited when we get home. Like, there'll be someone home, but when she sees the car coming, she's she's right once we get out of the car. But we had a complaining, one of the grey nomads just above us must have complained about that, even though they're gone now. And also the Show Society say we're not paying enough, so $250 a week is not enough money. They should be paying that plus $5 per child. We're self-contained, we shower here. I can't. So we're heading south, which I'm not happy about because it's cold. I want to head north. I'm going to head south for now. So there'll be a few new places I'll be visiting and hopefully sharing with you. And for my other channels, there'll be new op shops I can go hunt at. So if you love op shopping and if you love flipping items or want to learn how to do it, go jump over to the Flipping Boomer, which I'll pop down here in the descriptions. If you love vintage items, go follow Pretty Rusty. They're both me. They've both got Facebook pages, groups that I sell on. Flipping Boomer's also got Insta. Pretty Rusty had Insta, but someone stole it, and now I can't get back into it. And yeah, so I've got to restart that. So yeah, my life is pretty full at the moment, and I just want to bring some positive vibes to this channel and help you guys if you're feeling low. Sometimes I think we feel lonely. We can have 100 people around us, but we can still feel lonely. And I'm going to bring those sort of thoughts to you. There may be days where I'm going to have a crying session because I want to keep it real. life is not easy. It's hard. And I think when you become a boomer, you sort of lose your way a lot of times because you're not that young, beautiful person that you used to be. You're a lot older, or you're a lot grumpier because you've got aches and pains. And also life has not given you exactly what you wanted in life and what you hope for. So we become grumpy. Now I understand why there are grumpy old men and grumpy old ladies. I get that, the pain and all the, things in life. So yeah, I just want to bring all that real stuff to you, and I'll try and do more videos. I'm going to try and do at least 2, maybe 3 videos a week if I can. Just life's journey and new places we go to visit and all that type of thing, and what I make each week and how I'm making it. So you're going to be following me step by step because I haven't started my drop shipping or my wholesaling yet. I'm just going to be doing my reselling, and I'm going to show you guys, if you're interested, how to do it. I'm also going to share with you inspirational things that I find and see. So I'm going to go now, and I'm going to leave a quote at the end of this that you're going to read that I saw the other day that's really, really hit me hard because it was quoted by a 30-year-old woman on a show where she was singing, and she sang a song, and I might even put the link here somewhere in the description, and she sang a beautiful song that she wrote. She's 30 years old, and she's got only 2% chance of survival from cancer. Beautiful young woman, and she left this quote, which you're going to see in a minute. And I want you to think about that quote and think about how we can choose to be happy or we can choose to be sad. What one are you going to choose to do? I choose to be happy. There's going to be sad days, but I choose to be happy more than not. So it's not easy all the time, but the positive thinking will help, and I'm grateful. Remember, the first video I ever did on this channel wasn't even for this channel. It was just a place I had to go to get my thing on my Facebook page, which I don't even have anymore because I didn't get any response out of it. So, but going back to that first video, go and watch it. Having a journal is amazing. It's amazing to have that journal. You don't have to write it every day, but just if you've got thoughts and ideas and positive thinking, go put it in that journal. I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to go, and I hope you enjoy this video, and I'll see you hopefully sooner than I did last time. I'm going to make it my mission to do more videos on this channel. Okay, so take care, guys. Currently we're at a place called Austinville, New South Wales, and I'll see you at the other side when we move, and I'll let you know where we are then. Take care, everybody. See you then. Bye.
I moved to California in the summertime. I changed my name thinking that it would change my mind.